This is gonna be a what's on my iPhone video, and take some tricks, you know, stuff that you can do with your iPhone. But it's gonna be a great video. My iPhone battery is almost dying, it's like 10%. So let's see if we can get through this entire video, show you all the apps I use, and kind of expose me a little bit. What's on my iPhone Christmas video? Let's get it. Number one, on my home screen, as you can see, I had a lot of things going on. Number one, I got the weather on here. It's set. I turned off my location services because obviously I don't know people know where I am. So my actual phone shows Toronto, which is the closest city to where I basically live. Everybody knows what Toronto is. Nobody knows the city where I live in. I'm not gonna say what city it is, but you know what I mean. Just keep that secret. But Toronto shows the weather on there. I also have at the top of my screen, as you can see, is that I have a lot of different things on there. So I have stocks, which is what's at the top. Basically, it's the only thing at the top. I have stocks and I have some news. So I have Apple news going and also stock prices going. So I like to keep a eye out on the stock prices to see what they're at, to know when I need to buy and sell my stocks. I have stocks in Apple and TD, but that's to name a few. But I buy and sell and trade stocks, so I need to see what's happening all the time in the markets that I care about. So I have it on there. Number one, camera app, settings app. Everybody knows what those are. We got the Steam app. Steam, everybody knows what Steam is, right? So basically Steam is where you download all the games on your computer. I play computer games. I have PlayStation, Xbox, so you guys know that. So reminders, I use Reminder app a lot to remind me of different things that's happening today and just cross things off when I'm done. News, Apple News, I don't really use that app too much. Wave Freeform, don't use that. It's used to draw and art and stuff like that, which will be your smart pen. G2A is another website I use personally. They sell other codes on there. It's 100% legit, and if you ever buy a code and it doesn't work, you can get your money back as well. So it's amazing. G2A is good. Try it out. See if you like it. I use an app called Push to Pay because that's what I use to basically give. In Canada, we don't have. I know you guys have Cash App and all these different apps. We don't have that in Canada. We only have Push Pay, which we use for like, for example, if I want to give to church, like a charity, I use Push Pay, and we use e-transfer. That's all we use in Canada. We don't have Cash App and Venmo and Zelle and all these different things. We also have Lightroom on here. Lightroom is what I use to edit all my photos. So why my photos look so really amazing, especially this thumbnail looks so good, is because I use Lightroom and I really edit the heck out of my thumbnails, make sure that they look really professional. We got mail in here. Don't ask me why I got 16,346 mail. I just never respond to most of my mail, bro, but like, just let it be. I have another app called 17 Track. So 17 Track is what you use to track stuff that's coming from AliExpress or Alibaba. If you order the Chinese stuff, 17 Track is what they use. They use something called 4PX a lot. So if you order stuff from like Alibaba, AliExpress, usually you know what 17 Track is. Reebee is an app I love, and if you go on Reebee, which I'm gonna go into right now, I'll show exactly why I love this app so much. This app shows you all the deals, bro, all the deals. So basically, when you look on here, you see all the deals from everywhere, and you can type whatever you want. So say for instance, you wanna find eggs, it'll show you all the eggs, bro. All the eggs in all the stores. You can buy appliances, furniture. You can even look for ear tags, everything, anything you want, basically. You just type it here and it shows you where they have the cheapest deal for all items that you want to basically look for. Move on to the next page, travel. I use Lyft a lot. But photography, and I don't know, I keep Lyft Drive on there, but I don't really use the app, but I use Lyft though. For photography, I have Photo Collage, Canva, and Photos. So everybody knows what Canva is. That's what you use to make like art stuff and edits and stuff. It's a lot easier for beginners. Photo Collage, what you use to make all your collages and stuff. I use it a lot for Instagram as well. Utilities, you guys know what all these are: the measurement, the apps, everything, speed tester, everything, utilities. Then I have the weather app. So weather app, I love using the weather app because I like to know what the weather is going to be. Obviously, music, Shazam. You guys know what Shazam is. 10 by 10 is a game I play a lot. It's a really interesting game. It's like a puzzle game, so it kind of challenges you mentally. I have the Apple Support app on here as well. I don't know why, but I just do. But I do use Apple Support sometimes if I run into issues with my iPhone or my MacBook. I have a lot of Apple products, if you haven't noticed. basically all the products I use are Apple, basically, except for my PC. But Realtor, you know, use to check the real estate market in Canada. So we have Credit Karma. That's what you use to check your credit score. Expense. Expense is another app I use, and I recommend it as well. You can use Expense to basically track everything. You can track your expenses. You log all your receipts, everything in there. You can even take pictures of your receipts and log them in there for safekeeping. So Expense is an app that I absolutely love. Google Home is what I use to monitor all my systems. So I have a lot of smart home systems. I have smart lights, smart cameras, and everything. So I use Google Home to monitor all those. Clock, you guys know what clock is. Colorfy, bro. Colorfy is something I love as well. And with Colorfy, which I'm gonna show you guys, Colorfy, I love it because I use Colorfy to color. Like sometimes if I'm bored, I just start coloring, or you know, if I just need to, you know, relax a little bit, I'm too tense, I'm too nervous, I use Colorfy. Amazing. Dictionary, you guys know what that is already. A search of words. Starbucks, I love Starbucks. The thing about Starbucks, I really want a Starbucks drink right now, but Starbucks is probably closed. But I love Starbucks. I basically live there. TV Time is another amazing app. So TV Time I use to track all my TV shows. If you go in there, you might see that, I think I'm behind on a lot of my shows that I watch right now. So I know Blackish. I love Westworld. Amazing. I love sci-fi movies. The Walking Dead. This Is Us. These are some shows that I watch. Resistance, Money Heist. Like, these are all some Black Lightning. These are all some amazing shows that I watch, and I'm actually behind on a lot of my seasons. So I use TV Time to keep track of all that. Make sure I'm, catching up with all my seasons. Correct Me is something I use as well to help me writing. So if I'm writing an essay, I'm writing something, I use Correct Me. If you punch in like whatever you're writing, it helps you to rephrase the grammar. It uses AI and stuff to track it. Something similar to Grammarly, but I think Grammarly is better. But nevertheless, this one's cheap and free. Alibaba, you guys know what Alibaba is. You can use it to source, different items from China, which is amazing. So I have Notes, Safari. Transit is an app I use to see where I'll transit services. So if I'm taking the transit, because I use transit a lot to go like downtown to work, I use the app. Indeed Jobs is what we use to find jobs in Canada. I'm not too sure if Indeed is in America or wherever you are, but that's what we use in Canada. I have the BMO app, which is one of the banks that I use. It's not I wouldn't say it's my preferred bank, but it's my second preferred bank. I think we have about a couple more pages to go, but you guys know what Snapchat is. I don't really use Snapchat. I have it in there, but I never really use it. So I might even just delete it because I don't really believe in Snapchat. I never use it, but just there. Productivity, I use Acrobat, Word, Docs, everything, books. I have used Sheets, and I also have Canada Post here, because Canada Post is the postal service that we use in Canada to send our packages. So similar to USPS or Royal Mail if you're in the UK. Buy and sell, Kijiji is an app we use to buy and sell in Canada. It dominates the Canadian market. Something similar to what you guys have like in US, Craigslist, similar things. eBay, Hotwire, Hotwire I use for everything. Hotel booking, cheap hotel bookings, like whenever I travel, cheap car rentals. Hotwire is amazing for that. Like, I love Hotwire. I have Best Buy app. You guys know what Best Buy is already. IKEA store, because for my furniture, I'm saying IKEA is a furniture king. What else we got here? We got HP ePrint. So I like HP ePrint because I use it a lot for like if I'm printing an item. HP Print is good. Weather app, that's Apple's weather. We have the Waze app. Waze, I love Waze because Waze just really like save me a lot from getting a lot of tickets. It tells me when there's a like a stoplight camera, a speeding camera, or anything. So I love Waze. We have the Air Miles app. So I use to collect my points for my preferred gas station, which is Shell. Utilities app, we have calculator, loan calculator. So I use to calculate like loans and stuff. And regular calculator. Spotify, you guys know that is already for music. Amazon Photos. So for a lot of you guys who don't know, Amazon Photos is amazing. So if you have Prime, you need to download Amazon Photos because it basically gives you unlimited photo storages online. So you can store as much photos as you want online for absolutely free. If you have Amazon Prime, of course. LinkedIn is a professional profile. You can develop like a professional page to develop a professional profile. It's really amazing. Xbox app for my Xbox. I do own an Xbox and on a PlayStation, so I use the Xbox app for my Xbox. Authenticator is the authenticator that Microsoft uses. So Google has similar authenticator app as well, but for all the Microsoft products, for all the stores who use Microsoft Authenticator, I have the app on there. Healthcare and fitness, I have my home workout, gym workout, and my fitness app that is connected to my Apple Watch. So I use that for like all my fitness and everything that I need to do to my fitness. Expedia, you guys know Expedia is already. For cheap flights, Expedia is the one. I use it to book all my tickets. I use Expedia for TD to be exact because I'm a TD customer, but Expedia is amazing for ticket prices. It's my watch app. So we use to customize your Apple Watch for those folks who have Apple Watches. Digital clock. So for this is a really interesting one because the reason why I have the digital clock was because I was at an event where I needed to use a clock to let somebody know the time, and I kept it on here ever since. I feel like it's useful sometimes to have. You know what I mean? If you need to show somebody the time, big and bold. Fupon, dude, like this app is an app I love. And I'm opening it right now just to show you folks because it's an app that I love. You can literally find all the food stores here. Baskin Robbins, Arby's, Pizza, McDonald's, KFC, everything's all here. And it gives you the coupon. So right now they have 2 coupons for Baskin Robbins. And honestly, bro, like I'm about to use this. Buy one, get one 50% off scoop. I'm about to use this one, $5 off cakes. These are amazing coupons that you can use. There's also KFC coupons. There's a lot of meal KFC coupons on here. So I use it a lot for like, if I want to find cheap food, like cheap fast food. Amazing. Check out Fupon. Games. I have color balls, words. There's a bunch of games here. Tetris. These are stuff that I play if I'm bored. I do have Amazon. I do have Apple Arcade, but I never really play Apple Arcade. I don't know, I just always play these little mobile games and I have fun playing with them. Scene is what I use to collect points for movies. So in Canada we have something called Cineplex, and Cineplex is owned by Scotiabank, and they have the Scene program. So whenever you use your Scene card, whenever you buy movies or use your Scene card outside of the theater, you gain points. You can use those points to redeem to pay for free movies and free popcorns and stuff. So I like Scene. StoreCard. StoreCard is another app that I can't open the app to show because it has all my personal cards on here. But use this. The StoreCard app is amazing. So StoreCard app is what you use to store all your store cards. So you have no need to bring around this big wallet with cards. All I have is this right here. This is my wallet, right? You don't need to bring around all your different like IDs and stuff, not IDs, but different store cards and stuff. You can put them in StoreCard. So all my store cards and everything is in StoreCard. I never lost a store card again ever since I started using this app. So definitely a recommendation. Productivity, similar to the other app utilities, we have Drive. I use Drive a lot. Slides. This is Google Suites, like Google Calendar, like all the Google products I use a lot. Like Outlook, I use sometimes. I have Dropbox. These are all different apps that I use. Also Grammarly. Grammarly is amazing when it comes to writing and stuff. So I have Grammarly on here as well. But obviously Grammarly is paid. The premium version is paid. The premium version is so much better than the regular version. So much ways that has saved me a lot in college and university from handing in some really bad paper. So I definitely recommend Grammarly. And yeah, so these are other stores like Cineplex that we talked about Cineplex earlier. Shoppers PC up to 1 point. Shoppers Drug Mart. Shoppers Drug Mart is like your CVS in the United States. They sell some stuff similar to that, but they run the whole drug empire. I shouldn't say drug empire, but they run the whole corner store business in Canada when it comes to buying prescription and medications and stuff. They're pretty good. So TimePlay is another app I love. And TimePlay is when you play games in Cineplex. So Cineplex makes you play games before the movie starts. You can win prizes, free tickets, free iPhones, and all kinds of stuff you can win. So it makes the movies a little bit more exciting. So moving on to the next one. So we got about two more pages to go. But we have Zoom. You guys know what Zoom is already. Self-explanatory. Duolingo is what I use for like my language to learn. And it's amazing because the app that you can use to learn a second language and it's so easy to use. We have Unidays. If you're in university, you need to download uni days. This is saving a lot of money. Like everything's 50% off uni days. You're 50% off like Apple Music, 50% off a lot of different items. So if you're a university as I am, you get uni days. My Sun Life, that's my health insurance stuff. HP Smart, that's another HP product I use to print and scan items. Rumble, you guys know Rumble is already like alternative to YouTube. TMU Safe, that's my university's like app that we use to track to make sure that you know, we're updated on items around safety, and we can submit like forms and that we need to submit to TMU Safe as well. Walmart.ca, you guys know that already. Walmart Canada. Indigo, it's a bookstore in Canada if it's not in the States. Google Keeps, bro, I love Google Keeps. It's one of my utility apps that I have. Well, I love it. Like I love Google Keeps because I use it to store all my like ideas and stuff like that, and you can literally like cross things off to say you've completed it. It's an amazing app. Voila. Costco is good. Cheap stuff. SeatGeek is amazing though, because that's why I used to get all my baseball tickets. They have really good prices on baseball tickets and stuff. So SeatGeek's one of my favorite apps. Amazon Music, you guys know that what is already basically music, but Amazon's version. We have Flip. Flip is very similar to Reebok. So Flip is where you go to find like all the items like here. Like you find like discounts and stuff on all different items. So Flip is amazing, and you can search for items as well. So it's very similar to Reebok. Apple TV, Apple Store, buy all the Apple products. We have Uber Driver here, Cam Scan, Authenticator. Authenticator is similar to what you use to authenticate your Google products. We have Discord. This Discord is amazing. That's all I can say. Files, games here. We have like Plants vs Zombies, dude. Like Plants vs Zombies is my favorite game. It's amazing. So PVZ2, I beat it already, bro. I beat that the whole thing on vacation. Plants vs Zombie 2 is amazing. Plants vs Zombie as a whole, it's an amazing game. Ludo King. We have Maps, App Store. You guys know what App Store is already. So you get all your apps. From the final page now, right? Countdown is amazing. So Countdown is what I use to basically count down all my vacations. And it shows you here like where you're leaving and what time you're leaving. And you can track your vacations and stuff like that. So that's amazing. My Freedom Mobile, my account from Freedom is right. It's my phone company. I have 2 phone numbers. That's my second phone number. My productivity, I have like numbers and keynotes, shortcuts. We have Kijiji Autos that I use to like find all my cars. If I want to purchase a vehicle, you know. This is a bunch of fast food apps. Like, dude, I buy fast food too much. But it's a bunch of fast food apps that I use. But in the middle is Tasty. Tasty is amazing because Tasty is what you can use to make your own meal at home. It has some really amazing recipes on there. A friend of mine showed me and it was like, it changed my life. Skip dishes and stuff, you guys know what skip dishes is. Skip the dishes, I use skip dishes way too much at DoorDash. Way too much, bro. Chrome, you got Shell. Shell is my preferred gas station. Malwarebytes is good. It's another app that you need. So for iPhone users, if you think that you might have a virus, just don't want Malwarebytes. And you can use that to check if your phone has a virus on it. Calendar, you know what it is? Sleep. Sleep is not a good app. It's nice when I can't sleep. I literally can't sleep, yo. I just use a sleep app, and it plays these really nice sounds. I'm not gonna open the app because it's gonna play some weird sounds, bro. But it's gonna make me go to sleep. It's that good. But Amazon Business, yeah, Amazon but for business, like layout is similar to the. It's like basically I use sometimes as well to kind of like create photo collage. Western Union, I use it to send money. Presto, app I use personally to basically pay for all my transit. So that's a system that I use in Canada, pay for transit. Safari, I have Uber. You guys know what Uber is. Prime Video is video, but Prime. Etsy. I buy all the products of Etsy. Etsy is amazing though, by the way. So shout out to Etsy. If you want to buy any craft items, there's a lot of creators on Etsy that makes really amazing products. Square. You can use Square to basically take payments and stuff like that if you have a business. We have the mail app, as per usual, and I don't know why there's 2 mail apps. There's actually 2 mail apps on my phone. which is kind of odd, but yeah, we have one mail app there, one mail app here. Okay. We have repost. Repost what you use to basically download apps, download videos from Instagram and from TikTok. So it's pretty good if you want to try it out. I wouldn't use it for Instagram. I never use it for TikTok, but you can try it. We have Air Canada. Air Canada is my preferred airline. Yeah, I like Air Canada. They're good. The service hasn't been the best recently, but still to me the best airline in Canada. I mean, to me personally. Next one we have is Call of Duty. I play Call of Duty a lot, so I have a Call of Duty app to try to see. My KD is bad, bro. It's like 0.9. I don't know, 9. I don't even know what it is, but I know it's bad. But I don't look at KD. I don't care about KD. I just play to enjoy the game. And then we have the PS app, which is the last but not least. The PS app, yeah, self-explanatory. PlayStation app. That's what I use to do remote play and everything, and buy PlayStation games and play for the overpriced PS Plus subscription. I mean, look, this is what's on my iPhone, obviously, and this is all the things that are on my iPhone. My iPhone is not as popular as you might think it is, but these are items that I use every day. These are like apps I use and apps that I love. I'm not going to talk about the fact that I actually have at the bottom 26 messages and 15 phone calls, missed calls, and yeah, the Holy Bible as well, something that I read a lot. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good in my opinion. But I also have what here? Like Gmail. I use Gmail a lot more than my regular mail. Everything's in Gmail. I love Google Mail. It's way more intuitive than Outlook. I have Outlook for my main mail, but I don't like Gmail is way better. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's just the truth. Like, you know what I mean? I can't lie. But other than that, what's on my iPhone? Merry Christmas, every single person, every single one of you beautiful people who are watching this video. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, everything's. I'll see you in the new year, but I'm wishing you a wonderful, wonderful Christmas, holiday break, whatever you celebrate, Kwanzaa, you know what I mean? And yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace.